Hello. Hello and welcome, Aries. Looks like it's going to rain here in a moment, so I'm kind of watching what's going on. But welcome to November 2017 already. Here we go. Okay, and I just delivered the Sagittarius fire reading, and Aries, you are a fire sign, and your mantra is I am. And I'm proud to add that I have this ring that I've had for many moons. But this is the Aries ram, as you can see. And literally, this ring was found in a Egyptian tomb. And this is the replica of this ring. So I honor it very well. But you see how it's even braided, the things they could do, how they braided the gold. It's a replica of an Egyptian Aries ring they found in a tomb in Egypt. So I'm wearing it just for you. Well, I wear it all the time, actually. I do. It's one of my favorite rings. I just like it very much. But let's see what it has to say for you in November. November is actually. Let me just hold on a moment with the monthly reading. With Sagittarius, because see, your fire sign like Sagittarius, it's a shaman's moon. So to me, when we think of the shamans, we definitely want to get grounded on Mother and look up to Father Sky and do some magic. Okay, so rituals, whatever works for you for November. Okay, and also we've had the transformation uh, tarot number 13. I call it Lucky 13 Death card come through as well. So let's hope that something really positive comes through for you, Aries. And Aries, your your card of choice in tarot, your tarot card is the Emperor. Okay, so that's very cool, no doubt about it. And as the Emperor, and we already had the Empress come through for Sagittarius. So in case you have Sagittarius in your charts, or one of your beloveds, has that sign, she already has come through. And the Lovers has come through as well. Actually, I'm staying with my True Love Tarot for all the readings this month, because and the love has been coming to the table. The Lovers as well. But Empress, she's Venus, and Aries, you're Mars. Okay, so I'm hoping that something like that, a pairing comes through with that intensity. And your mantra is I am, right? I am the Emperor. Okay, and we don't read gender specific on this channel, whether it's you know you're male, female, whatever, in the respect of nowadays. We're all kind of more than bilingual, right? It's more like I just look forward to your Aries. And yes, it's a powerful sign. It's really, I don't know, Aries folk. I know many of them, and they really are. They preach what they talk about. They're pioneering. First card in my hand, and they do carry like this authority about them. They really do. They really do. And so I just hope that November, and we're coming to the end, and kind of we're talking more about, let's look into 2018 now, today, right now. Okay, what do you want to resolve in 2018? What do you want to pioneer in 2018? Look at this card right here. Okay, hold on, let me just, okay. I'm just going to take an exhale out. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, for you, Aries, it's like if you have ideas in 2018, if you have ideas today to, propel it, manifest it in 2018, then please take it into action. Okay. Take it into action. Translate your ideas into action, because dreams can come true for many of us. And I adore how there's so many more people coming into spiritual awareness. You know what I mean? They know they got to go within, and that's truth. You know, like a shaman, they do a lot of, sometimes I don't want to use the word meditation because it seems like it's more like you have to sit in the Om position. Not really. It's more that you just want to, you're talking to God on your own terms, okay? That's what we do, and we do it in silence. When I go within, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm talking to God, okay? Higher force source, whatever word you want to use, okay? But I'm talking to the other dimension. But I'm not really speaking out loud, and sometimes I do speak out loud to them, but only when I'm asking a question. If not, when I'm talking to them, I keep my mouth closed. and but I always have paper handy with pen, okay, to write down the messages. And that's how we do it. So Aries, become that emperor shaman. How cool would that be? All right. That'd be pretty cool, I'd say. So consider it, okay? You know, consider it. Okay. And I like to use 3-card decks and the 9 card because, the 9 is a very powerful number. You can multiply 9 by any number. 9 times 2 is 18. 8 plus 1 is 9. Or, multiply 9 by 2 billion, 300 million. You add the numbers up. And that's what numerology is all about to me. And I do like numerology a lot. I should study it, but I'm more like, I'm more into the mystic side of everything. So I let it come to me. And yes, and 2018 is again going to be a year that, so many more becoming spiritual, having awareness that, yes, there's a grounding to be done. Yes, we should go within. And yes, definitely, there's a higher power out there. Okay. But now, mind you, we talk about the balance on this channel too, because a lot of paranormal has always happened to me as a little girl. So even though the beautiful ones exist, know that the dark ones do as well. Okay. So that's why I'm suggesting, you talk to God, okay, because the dark ones will come in it, especially if they know you're opening up your mind and your heart, body, mind, and soul. Sometimes that's when the dark ones come through because they don't want you learning about the white light. Okay, that's truth. Alrighty, that is total truth. So just be aware or beware. Okay, but have no fear. We're fierce and fearless on this channel as well. Okay, that's why we become shamans. Okay, priestesses, priests, okay, magicians, alchemists, all right, because they know we will battle on to the dark ones. 8 of Wands, look at that. Now we got the 8 of Fire coming through for my fire friends of Aries. That's pretty nice. And the 8s, yes, I look at the 8s as power and success. No doubt about it. Okay. So yes, looky here, we open up with your fire and fire. We talk about fire is all male active, whether you're female, male, it's all just male active, like you're gonna go for it, okay? Masculine active. And the fire is also about passionate energy. So I'm suggesting for 2018, put that passion into making yourselves, those alchemists, those magicians, that priestess, just work with it. But you have to really turn technology off to do it. You can't be controlled by all this computer and technology. That's the sadness that I see. When I was in high school, we only had typewriters. There were no computers, okay? So it's like, but what I see now, these young kids, they even know how to, work the cell phones, which is, it's not, I'm not saying that's off, but what's controlling them? You know what I mean? Like, how are their brains being coded nowadays that they know how to do that? I really feel it should be less technology and more spirituality. That's what I believe in. That's what I try to talk about. And I'm no preacher, but that's what I believe in, okay? Because no doubt this technology can get a little weird. I think it has gotten a little weird, but anyway. Five of Pentacles now. Okay, did this card already come through for November? I want to say yes. I'm not saying this. This is the Witch's Tarot. I don't know if it came from here, but yes, the Five of Coin, I believe, has come through already. And the fives are about those changes, okay? And let's make changes towards 2018, okay? Positive changes. We're going to move forward to 2018 already. You're already mentally thinking about how you'd like to see your, do better in your life, or what you, maybe it's a move to a new home, or maybe, a new job, or maybe you're going to do something, personally yourself. You're an Aries, the emperor rules many kingdoms. Maybe you want to go into a position as yourself. But in tarot, traditional tarot, this is kind of like a card that, for the minor arcana, the fifth card with the coins usually shows a couple, and they're walking in the snow barefoot in tattered clothing, like the money has gone sideways on them, okay? But let's not think about that, because we're now so going to be spiritually gifted. We don't have to worry about the money. The money will come, okay? That's how it works. Less worry, more prayer, okay? You know, worry less, have that faith in the and regard that Father God is coming. And yes, we do go through cycles. I'm not denying that, okay? Money comes, money goes. I've talked about that for all the years I've been on YouTube. Money has energy. What you put into it, you invest it correctly. But sometimes an investment goes south and sideways and you lose money, okay? But you learn. And remember, we can't take it with us at the end, okay? So just be aware that change is here. Let's just movement forward with changes, okay? And coins on the table, but we already opened up with that power, fire, passion, energy, success. So this card to me, is not about a sad or, a painful scenario with money. It's more like you're putting your mind to it, yes. And, Aries, come on, Emperor, power, go for it. The ram, the rams. You get butt heads with another ram and you still win. Look at this, another fire card, another wands card. Okay, and three's about that creativity. Okay, like the Empress, number 3, Venus. So create, create, create. Truly create. There's here, a change is here for you in 2018. Okay, we're already going in 2018. Okay, and there is a change, and it might be, a change where you really have to go within and contemplate what you want. But it's coming for you. You see this card? He's standing there. Let me hold on. This card. See, the ship is coming in, and that's his ship. Okay, that's whatever is on that ship is for him. Him and her. Okay. Remember, we don't read gender specific here. It's for you. You've put the thought, you've put the energy, you put the passion into it, and now the ship is coming through. And you see it, the flowers are blossoming. See that? The wands are full of those beautiful, beautiful flowers. Very nice. Okay. So even though this tree shows no leaves on it, but it's winter. That's natural. That's the cycles of Earth, right? Mother Nature. And please get out in Mother Nature. I think if we most definitely get grounded, if you can get by a park, an ocean, whatever it is, even if you're just on a balcony somewhere, looking up to Father Sky, and you talk about it that way. I want I want to be delivered in a way that I want to represent earth, air, fire, water, and great spirit. I really feel it'll move you forward. Well, looky who's come through here. Now, Diablo's come through for month of November already. Diablo came through for my Orisha video, which that was the first, okay? And now it's here for you, my darlings. So definitely, okay, pay attention, okay? Pay attention because this is about temptation, okay? All about temptation. So don't be tempted to make any kind of quick coin because that's not going to work for you. I'll tell you that right now, okay? So, and Diablo rules karma as well, and materiality, you know, money, ambition. So yes, be ambitious, but don't be doing it like this, okay? Because truly, when you sell yourself to the devil, my friends, you're going to a cold, cold tundra, okay? It's a black void. That's why I talk about that portal by the far side of the moon, okay? And there's two energies that will come for you: the angels and Diablo's people. Okay? We got some ETs over there too. I can't wait to talk more about the ETs. I think that's what they're suggesting me to do for 2018. Talk about the extraterrestrials. Because the extraterrestrials have brought us technology. I've talked about it. I totally believe the Egyptians, the Chinese, you know, the Hindus, ET related, but not Jesus, not Father God created this planet and created the stars. No ETs did that. And that's how I'm looking at it. But Diablo's come through. Okay, so seduction. Okay, and that's another sadness. How actually I've talked about it on my channel in the respect because here in Florida we have the most Amber Alerts, young children being put into, you know, these sex dens, and they I just saw it last week. I think how the FBI busted this. They've been trying to follow these people for years, and they busted and they saved 82 children that were in sex slaves. Okay, children. Those are the sick ones out there. Okay, so Diablo rules that. But I'm going to stand it up strong because it's called the balance. We were just talking about the balance. You know, be aware or beware how you're thinking. And remember, once you align with Diablo, no doubt about it. Look at that. Made him fall down. He fell down in my origin because Jesus was on the table with all the thought. I don't know if you watched that video. I had this little deck. It's called the African Tarot. There's small little cards, and all of a sudden it came through the devil, and it fell down. And but Obatala is Jesus in my Orisha wisdom. Look at this transformation. We were just talking about it. Okay. Now I call this Lucky 13. I do number 13. Okay. And this is Scorpio's card. Scorpio's tarot card. And we're all about Scorpio this month of November. And the death just showed the monthly tarot card is this card right here. And you received it, Aries. So go into that transformation, okay? Go into that transformation. But don't get caught up, you know, like some of those emperors that were, you know, kind of nasty. Some of those Caesars and the Romans were totally nasty. Nero, nasty. You know, just don't get caught up in that, okay? Please. But you are positioned, Aries, to move forward and stay determined in your actions, but keep it quality, a quality leadership. That's what we want to add. But there's change coming here, no doubt about it. And it has power with it, okay? But you have to do it. And see, she's looking up, and this is how they painted this image. Looking up. Okay, so look up to Father God, Father Sky, Great Spirit, whatever words you want to use for it, okay? But look up. The transformation is good. Lucky 13. So death to rebirth. Okay, this doesn't mean a physical death. It just means like you truly are in contemplation. Okay, and don't be going with Diablo. All right, nothing good about that. Nothing good is going to come from that. And Yes, we need to make money to pay bills, but people making money off of, I'm not even going to go there right now. I'm just suggesting, please, just just pray on what you need to do, okay? Look at this, another 5. Okay, no doubt about it. Change is in the air for you, Aries. No doubt about it. Look at that. So now we have the 5 of coin, okay, suggesting that, coins and earth, it's all about the resources, the money. So, like a change of values, a change of values, okay? And this is how you're thinking. The wings in this deck is the air element, the spades, the swords. Again, masculine active, okay? Earth, pentacles, earth. This is masculine active. Transformation. It's time. It's time to transform, to change, okay? And regenerate yourself. Let's talk about that. It's like a death, rebirth, regenerate, okay? Death, rebirth, regeneration. That's what's going to happen for you, okay? That's what we would like that to happen for you. And have the emotional intensity to go forward. And look, there is, substance here, okay? There is power, success, and a substance that you can create. But definitely, that's what we'd like to see for you. We'd like to see this uh, death, rebirth, and go into that regeneration. Go in deep. Again, it really is time for us to turn technology off at least an hour a day, and whether you're lying down, sitting down, going for a gentle walk, it's not about exercise. Okay, no, no, no. It's about talking to the higher realm. That's exactly what it is. We're going to talk to God today at this time. Okay, to God, Great Spirit, whatever the word is for you, whatever the word is for you. Jesus, Allah, okay, Muhammad. I don't think I have any Muslims follow me, but I'm just saying. It's about the love, the beautiful ones, the ones who bring the love factor, the ones who teach us the love factor. Okay? That's who we want to talk to. And listen. Listen. Because we're all opening up. I think it's time that we're all being coded. And that's my sadness a little bit when I see these little kids already on their computers and addicted to it because they're not opening up to the spiritual realm. Okay. But on YouTube, how many wonderful readers we have now. Okay. And many are opening up. Even I have people who follow me, and they're older than I am in the respect, and they're aware now. They're more aware than they were, in their 30s. And for me, I always, as a little girl, knew things, but uh, people think you're crazy. And so I just wouldn't go, you know. But here I am. Oh, Lord, look at this. Oh, we got another 5 of spades. Okay, see, that's why I like to bring out. Okay, all right, now this deck, this is from the True Love Tarot, okay? True Love Tarot. And like Aleister Crowley's deck, sometimes the words that they use are so, daggering, I feel. So they call this defeat. But to me, that is just too strong of a word because it's not. It's about change. Okay. And you're not going to defeat yourself when you have all these other powers. You're going to transform yourself. So you're going to be rebirthed again, to regenerate. Okay. So please, but you have now 2 of them together. So no doubt about it, the change is here. And this is about how you're thinking. The air element is how we think. Okay. So definitely have a clear conscience that you, for 2018, you're going to power up. You're going to take that time of day to, talk to the higher forces that be for you. And you're going to relate mentally with what you hear, or even, close your eyes if you want to lie down and close your eyes. And if you have a little vision, that's called clairvoyance. You see, it's like really when I see things, it's like a little mini movie, you know, mini action. They're even walking, they're talking, you know what I mean? So just pay attention. This is for you, Aries. This is pretty powerful in my hands because, you know, and then again, let me just share with you, just to reiterate, in case you just look. This is the tarot card for this month of November, the 11th month, November, Shaman's Moon. So believe in being your own new shaman. Okay, go for that. Alrighty, that's what we need. Okay, and look here, creative power to dissolve. Okay, so really just liquefy yourself in the respect of. Okay, and go for it. It's time to rebirth yourself because it's going to be forced on you. Okay, and you don't want to fight that. And I know, you know, Aries folk are very aggressive, assertive, but maybe, you know, sometimes it's you're definitely the emperor, the male active force. And here we have, you know, male active, male active. But maybe let's not be so impulsive. Okay. Let's concentrate and let's, you know, use your mind, Aries. You are no fools, no doubt about it. You are, I'd say, one of the most powerful of the zodiac signs. Okay. Because you really, you know, and look at it, think about it. Let's think about it. Aries. I just showed you my Aries ring. And you know how these rams, they butt their heads. You know what I'm saying? They're so aggressive. But it's like, it's the symbolism of your head, your mind, your intellect. Okay? So make that happen for you. And if you have to go with it, and don't let anybody call you softy or anything like that. Oh, you know, if you really want to go within and you want to start doing yoga or you want to, you know, the softer, gentler scenarios, go for it. You know, we don't have 1,000 years on this planet. Some of us make it to 100. Some of us don't even make it to 50. Okay? So just, I suggest you just go into a regenerative alliance with yourself. Because remember, the Diablo's here on the table. And this is no fool. Okay? This is really, this is a very powerful. Okay. Very powerful energy. There's pure evil on this planet. There's pure evil even with the extraterrestrials. Okay. There's good ones, there's bad ones. It's just like the humans. And I believe this. I believe that, you know, you're evil from the day you're born. Nobody just starts doing evil. I think you're coded already to do evil. And that's why I'm suggesting this is here on this table for a reason. Okay. Okay, hold on. What did I do here? Okay, here we go. 9 of fire. Here we go. We're just saying how I love the nines. Okay, nines are about those completions. All right. Endings and completions. Nines are about that, numerology wise. So it's time for you to really bring, you know, complete some plans or end a situation or, you know, just it's like, you know what we're saying here? Let's hold this up. Okay, let's hold this up for the moment. It's like literally, you're going to go within. You understand universally there's good and there's evil. Okay? And here we have the 4 cups, which is the marriage card. So let me just put this here for the moment. See? Oh, my little kitty's here. Okay, so we truly need you to have, for 2018, this is like your mantra. I'm going to have a universal knowledge that I know good and evil exists, but I'm going to bring it forward in a way that I'm the emperor of love. Okay? I'm the emperor of love. Okay? So believe in that. All right? Because we don't want you to be disappointed in any way with your life. Okay? And you're aware now, you know that this exists on this planet, right? Pure evil, and it's The seduction, they use the word seduction. This comes from the True Love Tarot deck. And that's what happens. You know, sometimes money, sex, they kill people. You know what I mean? People kill for, you know, prostitution. And look, I was just talking about these little kids in Florida. That's been going on since the 70s. These sex children abducting children for sex slavery. And then those young, you know, usually it's little girls, they never get it right. You know what I mean? They've been, I don't even know why we're talking about that, but it's because Diablo's here. So, and that just happened. They finally caught all these people, and they saved like 82 children. They found 82 children, I think it was. But you know, Diablo is a teacher as well. So, but mentally, please transform yourselves. Consider, and that you receive two 5 cards. And this word is saying defeat, but I'm not going to say that. I'm saying change. Transform yourself. Okay? Death, rebirth, and regenerate yourself. Alrighty? And that's all positive because it opened up with a power success card. Okay? Power success card. And you're seeing your bounty coming on that ship. The wands, the fire, the passion, the energy. But this is about a completion. So maybe if you're in this scenario, you're going to complete it. Okay? And here we have the 4 of cups, the 4 of waters, how we emotionally feel. And as numerology suggests, this is the card of marriage, of that kind of love. And we talk about the 4 always on my channel, the stability and good supply they offer, because like the pyramids, I give the example of the pyramids, and there's pyramids all over the world, not only in Egypt, but they still are, you know, they pyramid up to transform towards the white light, bright light, the sun star, and they've been around for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Okay, the Mayan built some, I don't know how many they built, I don't know the number, but they supposedly they built more pyramids than ever anywhere. And in Central America, many, many, many pyramids. And now they're suggesting that also pyramids they're finding underwater, and you know, it's good. It's good. That's when technology is great, because they offer us a scenario that, you know, it's technology in the respect that it's being videoed, images, they biology wise, and they got all this equipment now that can find things. It's just superlative. We truly do live, and that's what we need. We need that kind of knowledge. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pull 2 for you, a pairing, because this is what I want to do. All right. Okay, so let's see what's going on here for you. All right, my Aries. Yielding. This dragon is encouraging you to follow the line of least resistance. Where could this take you? Oh, that's intriguing, right? Yielding. There you go. This dragon is encouraging you to follow the line of least resistance. Where could this take you? Back in the day, I'd write my cards, and this was the second pick. Very, very good. And I've had this little deck for many, many moons. Oh, look at this. Sexuality. Oh my gosh. This dragon knows that its life force is deeply erotic. How do you experience the flow of energy in your body? Here we go. Got the away with the seduction. I'm laughing, but I'm not, you know. Just, hey, listen. Sexuality, erotic love is wonderful, but it's not when you're, you know, abducting young children. Okay. So just consider. And Aries, you know, you're passionate people, the fire signs, all of you passionate people. Okay. And there's nothing wrong when you love someone and you have a beautiful sexual erotic life. It's just, you know, if you're hurting others with that attitude, and, you know, just be aware or beware where that leads you. But hopefully for 2018, you understand where you're going, and it'll be very fabulous for all of you. Okay, my darlings? And just, you know, you are ruled by Mars. He's a very powerful, aggressive planet, okay? And Venus is the planet of beauty and love and, attraction and fertility. Just know that also the tarot card for Mars that you're ruled by is um, the tarot card is the Tower card from planet Mars. And the Tower card is usually about disruption. Okay. So pay attention to how you're living because it's all about energy for Mars, but it could be erratic energy as well. And that's when um, it can that change can be abrupt and irritated and anger. Please don't bring anger into any of what you're doing for 2018. Okay, it's about not war. Okay, we don't want war, but sexual energy is positive, but as long as it's togetherness, it's not like you demand it. It's more about initiating yourself with a courage to determine that you're going to move forward in a growth, a positive growth. Even though it can be assertive aggressiveness, but you know that it's for the best, for the good of all, the good of all. We harm none. Okay, that's one thing in Wiccan. We harm none. Okay, and yet we do what we want. Okay, as long as we harm none. Kisses to you, Aries. I love you all. Ciao.